Hi everyone, I have got 5 minutes. I just want to quickly introduce a couple of very important developments where EDB is working on. You may be aware that in May of 2022, EDB released the cloud. EDB actually contributed with a cloud-native operator to Postgres. So effectively, not the first one, of course, but it effectively made Postgres to work in a hybrid cloud manner. So whether you want to deploy on-premise, you want to deploy it in cloud, or in a hybrid manner. From that, there had been a tough journey. I would certainly say so. We were struggling with the cloud Kubernetes operator. We were trying to make it enterprise ready. We made it work with Red Hat OpenShift as well. But then there were a lot of glitches. But here, this month, we have gone ahead and released version 1.2.4, and all those glitches which were there earlier has been covered, security enhancements made. So I just want to take a few minutes to walk you through why you should actually consider EDB's Kubernetes operator for your Postgres deployments. Firstly, just to introduce, if anyone in the room doesn't know much about EDB, if I would say, we deliver to enterprises a Postgres experience with more than 4.9 or 5.9 availability, including extreme high availability architectures. So we have a pattern of architectures which we help the enterprise customers to deploy for their mission critical workloads. Secondly, we are on the way to build a platform which we are calling the EDB Postgres AI, which will have the capabilities of Lakehouse, and it's work in progress. It's very steadily work in progress. The first GA has been done. We're expecting the second GA in November. A lot of features which have come in. You can just visit our website. It's possibly one of the most documented places where you'll find every nitty-gritty of the certain developments which are happening in EDB right there on the website. Of course, EDB has already proven that Postgres, with EDB Postgres, you can have the fastest ramping capability if you want to move out of legacy Oracle to Postgres. Why Kubernetes was so important? Effectively, you might recall those days where Google actually outsourced this capability, thought that it might not be so useful, but it effectively became so popular that they went back to Kubernetes and they formed the Google's version of Kubernetes as well. Why enterprises are using Kubernetes, but when they are trying to use it for Postgres, they're facing a lot of challenges. As I said, we ourselves faced a lot of challenges. Of course, the deployment complexity, the operational overhead, downtime is costly. Databases like Postgres are stateful. So effectively, standard approaches will not work, which is why a very good operator is one of the most important imperatives. We are at a stage in the Postgres journey, EDB is at a stage in the Postgres journey where the second version of the Kubernetes operator is giving at least stable results to the enterprises. And we expect far more new developments to come in as well. Of course, the most important thing which I generally talk to my clients is the day two operations, the smoother day two operations which they want. There are other capabilities for why you do use Kubernetes. Everybody knows it. We don't want to touch upon it. But I think day two operations is a big pain point, which they want to solve. And that is where we are going. In a nutshell, this is where we are. So, of course, the Kubernetes operator for Postgres, it's for the open source piece. It's level 5, production ready. As I said, we were not ready there yet, but now we are. Okay. Of course, it has the same capabilities that we would expect. A couple of big enhancements done in terms of security. If you just go to the release radar in Google, release radar EDB, you'll find all the releases which has been done, all the capabilities which has been done, very well documented. I think that should give you a very clear idea what you can get. This is just a high-level architecture where we are and how we are actually approaching this entire solution. Okay, you will have all the capabilities of that you expect from EDB at 24/7 support, compliance readiness, whether it is GDPR or PCI DSS or SOC 2, as well as the flexibility of having an architecture which is going to scale up for your critical applications. On the other hand, EDB already had built the capabilities in terms of observability through Postgres Enterprise Manager, as well as capabilities like Query Tuner, Live Compare, which is matching two different databases at any point in time, as well as the Lakehouse, which is basically, we are talking about Gen AI apps. It's work in progress, I would say, Gen AI apps. But it will feed the entire pipeline of whether it is a developer or a data scientist or your database administrators. This platform that I was speaking about a little while ago caters to the entire spectrum. So it's not just about solving one more problem in the Postgres world, solving a problem in Postgres for the enterprises. That's where effectively we are going. This is the summary that I would really say. The font has gone a little haywire out there, but I just downloaded it from Google Slides. So yes, high availability data infrastructure from your trusted experts, of course, with better cost efficiency. I would just want to leave this message across on the table. Any questions, let me know. I'm here. Thank you.